She came to me at a time that only could be described as pure serendipity. For I had stopped looking. Now, I'm not one to say that I need anything, but a companion was one thing that was missing. She was what seemed to be my last hope, like the last breath of air, and I was being suffocated by the idea of forever being alone. She saved me. She was beautiful, inside and out. She could make a non-believer believe in God, because I swear, when you walked by, the first thing that came to mind was, God damn! It's the only thing that can make something so angelic. When we first met and I began to approach her, I felt the connection, like if we were two magnets. She was the north to my south, and you could have filled a conservatory with the amount of butterflies I had in the pit of my stomach when we spoke. But she had a voice that could turn sandpaper into silk. So I could sit and talk to her for hours, watching her lips pronunciate every last syllable. When I wasn't doing that, I was looking deep into her eyes. I gazed straight into the pupil as if it was a magic 8-ball, and every time she blinked, it answered every question I had with a definitely yes. She was perfect, leaving me thinking, this might be it. This has got to be what love feels like. Day after day we gathered, spending more of our time together, growing closer and learning more about one another. It would appear that things were getting more serious. I saw a future with her. If I could, I would take back the rib that God used to make her and put it back inside me. Then I would never have to know what it felt like not to have her there by my side. However, even though things seemed great between us, when I was introduced to someone she knew, I was not introduced as her boyfriend or anyone of any significance. You could imagine the feeling that I got. When I brought it up to see where we actually did stand, or just to make sure that she wasn't embarrassed by me, she says that she wanted to remain title-less, making whatever it was between us more up in the air than a title-less. Well, I just wanted to make her my whole and one and only. What she said only speaks no commitment. While I was ready for the next step, I promise you I had all the equipment. It would appear now that I have been misled. When she leaves me, on whose pillow is she resting her head? The only thing open in an open relationship is the mind, leaving it to wander every moment of every day and night, curious what the future holds. I was left to make my own decision. It is not in me to continue. Not like this. All that we could ever be is friends. Though I loved her to the ends of the earth, I see that there is no benefit here among us friends. Because what she did is she inserted her money into this machine that was my body and played my heart as if it were pinball, leaving it damaged and bruised. Now, I have never been awarded for my bravery, but you could say I have been given a purple heart.